You seen the shit about Dame Dash with the NFT?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to sell his portion of Reasonable Doubt as an NFT.
So now, is it Reasonable Doubt he's trying to sell?
He's trying to
I
sell
thought he was trying to sell his
stake.
portion, his stake.
His whole Rockefeller stake?
And this is
He
where,
responded.
This is where I was completely lost at. So I even looked up to try to see maybe I missed something somewhere. 97, the three James Biggs sold 50% to Def Jam, and they retained 50%. In 2005, when Jay took over as CEO of Rockefeller, they sold their remaining 50% to Def Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Then when Jay took over, they gave him Rockefeller. So I'm lost as to what, if you sold 50% before and 50% here, what is happening here? I've been trying to figure this out, and I don't get it. So I would love for somebody to just explain what's happening. I don't even understand this NFT shit personally.
We can't explain any of it because contracts come with particulars.
Yeah, that's what I was
So we'll never know the bottom line of any of it that happened. I remember some of what you're saying, but I mean, I wasn't privy to nothing.
Right.
The fans will never be really privy to the details of it, but what this looks like is Dame Dash still has some stake and some say, maybe minority, in maybe a minority share of something. I don't know.
Well, they said Dame said that at some point, I'm not sure how soon or how recent it was.
March
that
2021.
Jay had made an offer to buy the remaining stake from him, and it was too low of a number for him to sell. So I think what's happening now is he's putting up his stake for sale to anyone who's willing to meet the number that he finds desirable. And
he was auctioning it off.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. I think the NFT thing was also something that he was trying to do. And we thinking that that's the only thing that's happening. He's like, nah, I'm not just trying to sell off no NFT. I'm trying to sell off this stake. I have every right to do so.
He said it was never an NFT.
Right.
What he said.
Right.
He said it was never
always
an
a stake.
NFT.
It's always a stake, yeah.
It was just a stake and whatever. He said there was no mint created for the NFT, none of that. He said basically he was trying to sell. They said it was a third of whatever his stake was. So he said basically, like, again, I used an analogy. Me, you, and Parks own something. But you got enough bread to buy me and Parks out. You got leverage at that point. Right. So you can offer us $10 million and it could be worth 100, but we broke. Right? So Dame is essentially saying the number that he got offered was some bullshit. So now I'm going to use my brain and take it to the open market and I might get what it's worth or more. Because again, like you say all the time, value is what you think you're worth.
But listening to that, it sounds like he's well within his right. So I don't see what the point of contention would be, and clearly there is one somewhere.
And then he's saying basically y'all got the media on lock, so now y'all start painting me as a bad guy and start spreading some lies and some rumors, and it's going to kill my credibility.
Which will then take...
But killing your credibility...
It's going to devalue me as a person.
It ain't going to devalue whatever you're trying to sell, though. It ain't gonna devalue.
It could. Because less takers will come to the market because they don't want the beef or the hassle.
They don't want what come with it.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes investors don't really want to.
If I make an offer to you and you think it's too low and you can get more elsewhere, and I wouldn't do this, but I've seen some niggas do it. Yeah, I might go out there and try to press on, step on the value.
Yeah.
So to get you to come back. That's normal business practice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it is. But again, it's his right to speak on it.
I got a nigga
to say this is what they doing.
I got a nigga running around now trying to step on anything I do. I got a few of those guys out there. See, but I'm different. I enjoy it. I like that. I ain't about to be all stupid and crying.
Yo, you love chaos, though. Again, it goes back to that. You love anything chaotic.
No, you like the game. Like, word, you could beat me. I know.
I think Dame does too, though.
Nah,
I think Dame realizes he has an asset.
Do it.
I think Dame's view is, yo, don't play dirty. Like, yo, we two black men, don't play dirty. So Dame said, don't have your white attorney defame me in the public.
Well, I don't think he's sitting home crying and weeping about it. He might not be enjoying it, but I don't think he's sitting back like...
He's not welcome in the game. If he was welcome in the game, he wouldn't be making these statements.
I just want to jump in and tell y'all this is not hot enough for us to spend more than 3 minutes on it.
You are correct.
It's okay.